There, what you see there is the Chettinad Palace. Beautiful, isn't it? The courtyard is a central place for these Chettinad mansions. Big, opulent, ornate, and at the same time beautiful. Look at this. Italian marble, Japanese tiles, Belgian glass, and wood is Bamatik. Hello all. Welcome to the second video of this series of our travel from Chennai to the Chettinad area of Karaikudi in Tamilnadu, and also Rameswaram and Land's End, Dhanushkodi. In the previous video, we saw the beautiful mansions of Chettinad from outside, and in this video, we will take a look at a couple of houses from inside. We are on our way to Kanadukathan in Karaikudi district, which is where some of these beautiful mansions are located. So that's where we are headed to. If the outside of the houses were beautiful, the inside of these houses or mansions are beyond beautiful, magnificent. So let's go and take a look. And this is the Kanadukathan Chettinad Palace area just ahead of us. This is the Chettinad school in this area, and there, what you see there is the Chettinad Palace. Kind of a touristy place with people coming to visit the palace only from outside. It's not possible to go inside and take a look. You can enjoy and take a look from outside. Beautiful, isn't it? And this is the village pond, which people depend on for water and for their needs. And adjacent to that is a temple of the village. So a must visit place for people who are coming to this area. And since we are not allowed to go inside, we'll take a round around the house, or the palace I should say, and then look for the other couple of houses where we can go inside and see. So as you can see, it's quite big, huge. Yep, so this is on the left hand side, the side of the Chettinad Palace. Right, so it's kind of a more long than wide. And this is the side of the house, and you can see some of the old garages for cars and maybe horses and carts from that time. And yep, this is the house, and this is one of the biggest and famous of the houses in this area. Yep, all the other Chettinad mansions in this area are similar in construction to the ones that we have seen previously from outside. This is interesting, a new mansion getting built. We have seen some crumbling, and to see a new Chettinad mansion getting built is wonderful. This is a beautiful looking mansion. We checked, could not go in. We were told that there is some Chettinad Heritage Festival going in, so visitors not allowed. So there is something else a little further ahead. We'll go and take a look. What you see on the left is a mansion converted to a Chettinad restaurant. Heard some good feedback. We did not try ourselves, but you might want to try. Construction on the right side. So some developments happening. Somewhere here, maybe to the left, or is it straight? The place we wanted to visit. Look at some of these houses. It is unfortunately not in good shape. Understandable. I think it is going to take a lot of money and effort to maintain these kind of houses. So few cars parked here. Turns out this is the house that we are able to visit. They charge a small amount to go inside and see the place. Hopefully that's being used to maintain the house, the mansion. Let's take a look. Looks a little old and in need of a little bit of a maintenance, but no worries. What we are interested is to see how the house looks from inside, how a typical Chettinad mansion looks from inside. Okay, as you enter a typical Chettinad house, what you see is this courtyard, this big courtyard with rooms on either side, lots of rooms on either side, and these are typically 2 floors or 3 floors, and there are rooms at the top also, and these are then decorated with these beautiful tiles, very colorful pillars and doors made of teak wood, beautifully carved. And there are some rooms, see these tiles, so beautiful, and the colorful window panes or the glass at the top. And you go further towards the back, there's this kitchen. These houses are very cool when you go inside, and that's because I suppose of the tiles and the plastering work that they do, and the wooden teak wood ceiling. And this is the top floor. That's another house on the opposite side, looks very similar in construction. Okay, where we are going to go now is about 15 minutes from this place called Athangudi. We have seen a typical Chettinad house, but in Athangudi there is this place on the right that you see now called the Athangudi Palace, which is location for many cinema shootings, and that is where we are going to go. A magnificent example of the architecture of Chettinad. This is what we see as we enter. Well maintained, and looks like 2 floors from here. Nice colors and a lot of people visiting. We have to pay a very small amount before we enter, and right at the entrance you have this veranda. The veranda itself is so beautiful, colorful, shiny tiles and teak wood, and intricately carved pillars. Look at this, very beautifully balanced color of the tiles and the wall and the floor. And again, very cool here. People sit and then enjoy the nice atmosphere. By the way, Athangudi is also known for its tile manufacturing, and the tiles that you see on the wall are Athangudi tiles. Beautiful, isn't it? And as you enter, a beautifully carved door, and this is the courtyard. The courtyard is a central place for these Chettinad mansions, big, and in this case opulent, ornate, and at the same time beautiful. Look at this, Italian marble, Japanese tiles, and mixed with Athangudi tiles, Belgian glass, and wood is Burma teak. Resembles some of the palaces that I have seen in Europe. No surprise, this is a mix of European elements and traditional Chettinad elements. You may have seen this view in many films. This has been a location, favorite location for many films being shot. And people come here to get photos taken. Look at the ceiling, so beautiful. And we can see that how much care has been taken for each of the elements. Look at the railings in the balcony and the paintings of those pillars there, and the paintings in the wall below the railing. Everything is, each detail is taken care, and hence the reason why this is so beautiful. Everything gels together. The color combination and the visual appeal, the proportions, really good. And as you walk little ahead of this courtyard, on the right hand side there is this hall, a big hall, and I was told this is the dining hall and for such functions. Look how beautiful this is, with all those windows at the top. Can see that at least 200-300 people, I think. Really nice. The windows are all wooden, and take a look at this pillar again, painted with a style that is not common in our part of the world. Is it European, Oriental kind of style? Regardless, it's really beautiful. The symmetry and the proportions is what I really like. These windows as well are painted. These tiles, possibly Athangudi tiles, and we are coming back to the courtyard again. The ceiling as well painted and with tiles. The top has tiles there. Okay, with one more view of this magnificent courtyard, we'll go to the top floor. So this is the ground floor. We have one more floor at the top. And by the way, on either side there are rooms, and at the top also there are rooms. So there are many rooms for an extended family, I suppose. And this is the first floor. Again, really beautiful. Look at this decoration. And this is the first floor. Again, lots of rooms on either side. Aha, there is one more floor at the top. So that's going to be then 3 floors. The railings and the decorations are all really nice here also. Not as ornate as we saw in the ground floor, the courtyard, which is the main area, central area of the palace, but again tastefully done, pleases the eye. And these rooms are locked. I don't think anybody is staying here. I may be wrong, but all the rooms are locked. and with that highly satisfying visit to the Athangudi Palace, one of the highlights of this trip in the Chettinad area. We are back in the hotel and continuing our journey towards Rameswaram and Dhanushkodi. The hotel that we have stayed, the location of the Athangudi Palace, as well as other places that we have seen, the Chettinad Palace, etc., is in the description box. Take a look. The plan for us is now to reach Rameswaram, stay there for the night, visit the temple, go to the land's end at Dhanushkodi, and then come back. So join us in that video in the next episode. Till then, take care. Bye bye.